what's up, everybody? Let me pause that. Uh-oh. There we go. Cover chat. Cover in-game chat. Hey, welcome back to the stream, everyone! Let me set this so it actually plays the whole time, even if I'm clicking out. Okay. I see those screes. See you lurking. Welcome back to the stream! We're gonna be doing more side quests today. We're gonna finish up Sharlayan. We're gonna do role quests. That I can so far, because I forgot about them while I was leveling, and I was like, oh yeah, I should probably do those. So yeah, and that's the plan. And then maybe we'll start Ultimathal if there's time, but there probably won't be. I do also have some of the ultimate progs up in the background, so if we see a really cool moment where they're about to get to the next phase, then maybe we'll pull that up on stream and watch for a minute. So, anyway, yep, that's the plan. That's what we're doing. And one of the quests that we have to do is this annoying riddle one, which I have now put onto a notepad. Because I got tired of pushing the damn thing every time, and because it scrolls through all parts of it, and I'm like, but I really just want to look at the one part of it, you know? I'm really just looking for that first bit. Yeah, I don't know. Were we looking... I was thinking last time that it's like, oh yeah, like a... Yeah, a keeper of the keys to open that box. That's gotta be like a person, right? Maybe. Maybe it's a person. What if it's not? What if it's not a person? What if it's just on the ground somewhere and then I like completely missed it? You know? But well, I guess the only way to find out is just to quickly talk to everybody and see where that goes. Things are finally back to normal now that the threat has passed. Never thought I'd find myself appreciating the pleasures of menial labor, but when you consider the alternative. Oh, she's a gleaner. Okay. That's a checkable keep. You're the gate. You're the, lift operator. Welcome to the Hall of the Artifice. Should you be looking to descend to Labyrinthos, the lift here will take you there. Yep, that's... I mean, to be fair, that has nothing to do with the keys, hints we were given. I'll read it one more time. I'll pull it up on stream. Uno mas. So, let me get upstairs first. Alright, here's the hints that we're looking at. Solve the puzzles. Towards wisdom aspiring, a keeper doth gaze. By young minds inquiring, and new trails blazed. I definitely thought that was the studium. Yet mind is a muscle, and rest it doth grow. So let all embrace slumber, the better to know. The inn? Where we stay, maybe? The Baldessian Annex? I don't know. Where do people rest? By life ever flowing, a keeper doth wait. By the water, clutching a prize, his hunger to sate. Yeah, like the cafe. The last stand. Yet no prize is so coveted as one golden hued, the mention of which is never thought rude. And blessed by the nymphi, a keeper doth stand, enthralled in a tale, a book in hand. Yet evocative his letters on parchment may be, 'tis words said and heard which impel destiny. So someone with a book in hand? So the keeper's holding a book. That's what I got out of that. Blessed by the nymphi. What is the nymphi? There's like nobody here. I like puzzles, but this one I kind of hate it a little bit. Only a little bit. I'm sure it'll still be fun. I just don't understand what I'm doing right now. I'm sure we'll be fine though. And hey, we got some really chill music to listen to in Sharlayan, so that's always good. Isn't there a guy over here? Yeah, he talks about the coffee biscuits. Oh, it's a lady. Blay alright? I don't know how to say your name. Thanks to your valiant efforts, I can return to my duties as a forum member, formulating laws on behalf of the people and protecting their way of life. Speaking of which, I must finish the proposal I've been writing. Promotion of consumption of the salubrious coffee biscuits. It may be controversial, but I'll do whatever I can to ensure its passage. Hooray for coffee biscuits, I guess? Uh-oh. Man, I don't even remember where we left off in looking for people. I'm pretty sure I scoured everywhere down here. Well, maybe not. Hold on, let's jump down here and get these guys. Broop! This is the Nymphaeum. Yep, alright, the Nymphi. Keeper doth stand, enthralled in a tale, a book in his hand. Monument built in tribute to the water spirits known as the Nymphi. Seems rather fitting for a city that erected a towering statue of the river rulers of Thaliak, no? Blessed by the Nymphi, a keeper. You! Book in your hand. Greetings, Kidameki. That you sought me out means you've read the letter and solved the riddle besides. Yep, this is the third one. Of all our master's pupils, your comrade is the least poetic by far. But that's never stopped him from trying to woo the ladies with song. He truly is hopeless. Oh god, is this Thancred? Is this Thancred? Is it Thancred? Still, it's good to see him hale and whole. From what Master tells us, he's been through a lot. The next time you see him, do pass along my regards. And here, of course, your key. Was it Thancred? I'm relieved that the crisis is past, of course, but rather disappointed I could do absolutely nothing to assist. Perhaps I should consider a different approach, just like you-know-who. At any rate, you have our thanks. Fucking Thancred. Bet it's fucking Thancred. Wooing the ladies. Towards wisdom aspiring, a keeper doth gaze, by young minds inquiring, new trails blazed. And then the thing about rest. So someone who was looking at the studium is what I thought, but then there wasn't anybody there, unless I missed somebody. Okay, so I've confirmed that it is people holding onto the damn keys. But where? Where? Anyway. Strange creature. Oh god, it's the fucking beaver. Hello. Squeal, squeal! This seems to be the creature you're looking for. When you attempt to pick it up, it squeals harshly, but it seems more than willing to follow behind you. The strange creature is now accompanying you. Keep it at your side. Oh gosh. Leave the creature behind. Yada yada yada. Alright. Alright, come with me, little beaver. Squeal! Okay. Alrighty then. Well, now we have a beaver. Now we get to be followed around by a beaver. Great. Okay, what was that hint again? Toward wisdom aspiring, a keeper doth gaze, by young minds inquiring, and new trails blazed. By... you mean like next to young minds that are inquiring? Yet the mind is a muscle and rest it doth grow, so let all embrace slumber, the better to know. The fuck? Towards wisdom aspiring. I'm pretty sure that's near the studium. Ooh, we're gonna hit this up. Journey's End. Occupying the eastern side of Old Sharlayan, the residential district takes its name from the tale of the city's original settlers. History tells that it is upon this hill, alongside a colony of Ox, where the refugees of the Great Flood chose to build their new homes. My sister and I are praying for the world to be saved, which means I'm very busy and that I have to ignore you now. Sorry. I already saved the world! The fuck? Brat. How dare you? My friends just asked me which book they should consult to learn about the fabled hero of Eorzea, and I recommend they read my favorite, The White Yonder. book is that? Who's writing books about me? Do I get paid? Do I get any royalties for these books being written about us? Where's my money? No, I think I've talked to you before. You could play triple triad with her? Oh yeah, I think I already beat her though. And then someday soon, we'll get to dress her up. And that's gonna be awkward, because you know hells of people are gonna be putting Mom in a bikini, and that's just weird. That's just weird, man. I'm gonna like slap Thancred next time I see him, like, why did you do this to me? I don't even know where we're going with this damn beaver. I think we gotta go back, huh? Back whence we came. It's just a moody bun boy K-pop star hanging out here, chilling. Nobody down there. And she wants a house. Oh, hold on, what'd she just say? The world is saved, and more importantly, so is my house. Oh, this is truly the happiest of days. Albright Manor servant. Welcome to Albright Manor. Do you have an appointment? Do I? Oh, I was here to bring you a book. Ishgardian Astrology, a comprehensive theory, an in-depth dissertation on the merits and limitations of Ishgardian astrology, as compiled by Jeanne-Kinard de Durandere. Here you go. Ah, yes, one copy of Ishgardian Astrology, a comprehensive theory, just as his lordship requested. I must confess to some confusion, however. What interest would his lordship, an esteemed practitioner of Sharlayan astrology, have in such an outdated Ishgardian discipline? Not that I'm in any position to question his lordship's reading habits, of course. On your way, then. No, you. Don't be rude. Even if you think you're an expert, you should still check out the competition to see if there's anything you want to, like, you know, borrow. Prosper Lane. I've been having some great conversations with everyone now that we've very little to worry about. I'm glad to help. I'll be back for you, little Makote. Oh, she's a little girl! We'll be back for you. Tiny cat girl child. We'll help her. We'll help her. Don't worry. Don't worry. Is there anybody up here? Nope. Nobody? Nobody. Noom. Oh, can't go into their back storage area. I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone over there, though. Hello, unflappable gleaner. Something I can help you with? I have a book for you, Narrow Road Through the Deep Grass, the quintessential travel journal of the Ori wanderer, Holan. Its pages paint an evocative picture of the Azim steppe and the rich culture of its native tribes. Ah, is that my book? Good, I need it for my journey. I usually don't have a great deal of time for reading, but as I'm leaving for Authard on requisition duty, I wanted to do some research on Far Eastern cultures. I know little of the people of the Azim steppe. It says here that there are 51 distinct Zala tribes, each with their own customs and traditions. The Baduga, for example, are exclusively male, and are known for kidnapping male outsiders to replenish lost numbers. Is this accurate? I'll need to tread carefully, it seems. Thank you for the timely delivery. Yep, it's accurate. Can confirm. Harlesand. People are going on and on about how the world's been saved, but frankly I can scarcely tell the difference. There may not be quite as many shipments as before, but my job is the same as ever. Alright, alright. By life ever flowing, a keeper doth wait. Clutching a prize is hunger to sate. So we're looking for a hungry boy. What are you doing, though? It's wonderful that the world's been saved and all, but our lives haven't changed one bit. At least the incoming shipments have returned to a reasonable pace. Yeah, sorry about that. And then this lady. Not long has passed since I reviewed your application for entry, yet it feels like a lifetime ago. And not once during your immigration procedure did I imagine that you would one day become the savior of our star. Yeah, why were you so rude? This guy's gonna fucking giving us nightmares about shit. Anyway. On to food. Oh wait, shit! There was somebody at the end of the thing I needed to go to. Crap. Speak with a statue gazer. Yeah. My bad. I was, like, so busy thinking about the riddle one, I forgot about the other quests. My bad, my bad. Statue gazer. Yes, was there something I might help you with? I don't remember. Ah, my dear sister, you say? Well, she did indeed send you to the right man, for who better to teach you about Sharlayan's history than a studium-certified history professor? Here, take my spyglass. Go on, take it. No time like the present to learn about the past. We shall begin your education with divine Thaliak, the scholar himself. Inspect the statue of Thaliak, yada. Okay, cool. I like these ones. Hold on. Ambistoma! Ambistoma! No? No? No ambistoma? I'm a little offended. If you've learned your history, you will know that the 6th Umbral Era brought a catastrophic flood to the lands of Eorzea. Yet when all seemed lost, the 12 Archons rose up and saved multitudes from a terrible fate. Of those 12, it was Archon Yunkrep who brought our ancestors here in his ark, and together they founded what was to become the great nation of Sharlayan. The beach at the foot of Thaliak's statue is the very spot where those first Sharlayans made land. I imagine how they must have felt on that day, some 1600 years ago. Look, all I wanted was an ambistoma. That's all I want. All I want is an ambistoma. Scholar's Ewer. Mythology tells us that Thaliak bore a magic pitcher, from which poured forth the waters of knowledge. That's gonna come up in the raid. See how the water is drawn up from the canals and cascades endlessly into the sea? As well as recreating the divine ewer from the tale, it also symbolizes the wisdom which rises from our city and flows out into the world. If you would like to learn more about the mechanism by which it works, the stonemasons who built it left records of their struggles in the archives of the Numenon. Rather challenging construction by all accounts. Alright, just remember this face, we're gonna see it. This statue is a representation of Thaliak, one of the 12 divinities of Eorzea, and guardian deity of Sharlayan. As the god of knowledge, he rules over rivers and wisdom. Sorry, I was checking the raid. There was once a system of governance in Sharlayan known as the Ecclesia, a great gathering at which each citizen was given a voice in decisions affecting the nation's future. And it was during one such forum wherein the people voted to elect Thaliak as our patron. It was not piety that which drove this choice, but rather a natural progression of our principles and creeds. We Sharlayans have, after all, always devoted ourselves to the pursuit of knowledge. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your introduction to Sharlayan historical architecture. Sure. It was nice. If we are to do justice to the towering Thaliak, however, there's one last snippet of knowledge that we simply cannot overlook. Come along, to the foot of the statue. Oh, okay. I'm glad my beaver's still here, so I don't have to go back and get it. Yum. Ugh. Wamimi, Wameme. Greetings, here are the Scions, and welcome back to Sharlayan. Was there honor mate help you with? Nah. Think so. Alright, someone who's holding something golden to sate his appetite. Or maybe you. Holdwa. What a joyous moment to be alive! I know I was of little help when you asked for it, but forgive me if I celebrate your victory nonetheless. I suppose I wouldn't be here enjoying Zurich today if not for the Scions and those who helped build the Ragnarok. Hopefully they'll all be able to enjoy a nice bowl of soup now and relax a bit. Ooh. That's a nice phase. Or a nice mechanicking. I mean, that's a golden teapot. Kappa? I don't know. Well, it would seem the Scions and their pet champion have succeeded in saving our world. Damn, I thought they were capable of little more than mindless conflict. You still suck! That dude sucks. I may be behind the news, but that does not mean I lack interest in worldly matters. Speaking of which, I was just about to question my companions here on that end-of-the-world problem and if they'd solved that yet. Oh, gosh. Oh, ball phase. If they get past this, we'll watch. Yep, they did. Alright. Only so many people here. Come at the right time, adventurer. The place is bustling, as you can see, with all the good news to be had. Had I the free time, I'd be 3 sheets to the wind myself. You know what? It's kind of weird, but I kind of want a piece of toast with that butter we just had. We had chicken and green beans with a tarragon shallot butter, and it was really good, and my hands smell like it now. Seeing the Ragnarok return from beyond the stars is a moment I will never forget, not for the rest of my days. Gisla? The Gazettes are cover to cover with articles describing the Eorzeans' heroism. There were plenty of opportunities for daring do in Ransad Han, I suppose, but I'm grateful the final days were halted before these horrific events engulfed the entire star. What's our hint here? By life ever flowing, a keeper doth wait. Maybe someone who's by the statue then. By life ever flowing. It's hunger to say, you know, prize is so coveted as one golden hue, the mention of which is never thought rude. Clutching some bread? We'll just keep going. Leonard? Ever since that ship departed for the stars, more and more people have been coming to pray at the statue. Everyone wants what's best for the world. Any of you eating bread? And just like that, we've less cargo with which to contend. Suppose some hero from goodness knows where to think for that. Hi, hello. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Nope, can't go in. By life ever flowing? Maybe it just means by the river. The river is ever flowing. Someone who's eating bread by the river? Pray direct your attention to yon doors. Behind them, nestled within the statue itself, is a chamber known as the Pathless Way. Those who have acquired mastery over specialized disciplines, or whose deeds have led to significant advances in their chosen field, are invited to enter said chamber and receive the title of Archon. We place great value on the pursuit of knowledge, and thus the Archons are held in especially high regard. As the embodiment of our ideals, they are permitted to browse the forbidden archives, and have ever stood at the center of our nation's greatest achievements. Now, as for the most secret and sacred ceremony which awards them their title, I'm afraid that even I am not privy to the particulars. You'll forgive me my ignorance on the subject, I hope. I'll just ask Stoll if I want to know. Or, Grahatia, he'll tell me. Scholar and a gentlewoman, and thus concludes the lesson. Should you happen to return by the same route, pray convey my warmest regards to Baldswiss. By life ever flowing. That just sounds like the river, no? I think it sounds like the river. I'm no longer selling items on the Gridanian markets. Oh well. That doesn't matter. Anybody here with food? Anybody got food? Nobody back here. That's my hiding. So, when I want to AFK, I go back here, but I go from the other side because you can't go this way. That's my hidey spot. I just sit there and then I walk away for a few minutes and just let my character chill, and then I come back. I've witnessed many a ship make landing at this port, but none look quite as spectacular as the Ragnarok did during its triumphant return. 'Twas truly a sight to behold. Okay, so it's definitely people that we can talk to. We just gotta find the right people to talk to. Alright, so by life ever flowing, that makes me think the river. So maybe by one of the rivers. And somebody eating something by a river. So here's one of the rivers. So let's walk along the river and see if we can find somebody who's eating something. Someone who's very hungry. No prize is as coveted as one golden-hued. The mention of which is never thought rude. I mean, a river is life ever flowing. That's why I think the river, so... Alright, I didn't see anybody along this river. So maybe it's the other river? Unless I missed somebody behind one of these buildings. It doesn't hurt to look. We're just gonna look around and try to find an NPC that we may have missed. And then if I still can't find them, we'll give up and look it up. And then just feel real stupid later. I'm like, it can't be money, right? I'm gonna go look for the other river. And these guys all talk about hunt stuff. And we should also be on the lookout for someone towards wisdom aspiring and gazing. The mind is a muscle and rest it doth grow. Someone who needs naps. Oh, here's our river. Tranquility. Maybe we're looking for someone who's asleep? Dozing off, perhaps? Oh, you got something. I totally thought it was this person, the sleepy student. Towards wisdom aspiring, you know, the keeper. I worked on a report all night, and it's all I can do not to doze off in class. I thought the fresh air might help wake me up. You sure you don't have a key for me? I mean, she fits the bill, but it's apparently not her. Oh, maybe you. I don't think I talked to you. That's my friend over there staring out at the ocean. They always get like this when they start thinking about something. Meanwhile, I'm left here to pass the time until their train of thought finally rolls into the station. I'm simply famished, yet I can't decide what I'd like to eat. Just eat something, girl! Still not here for his lectures. And she's like, don't bother me, I'm reading. Tranquility is, you know, kind of the proper place where you would think to find someone. But it's someone who's probably looking at the studium. I didn't see anything else to click on over there by that sleepy girl. Unless I missed something. If I missed something, I'm gonna be real pissed. We've got our by life ever flowing. life ever flowing. By life ever flowing. But there's nobody here by the river. And there's a bench here where someone could be. Can I go down this way? Sweet. Screw going around. Where else is there life ever flowing? And how is that not a river? He's that other dude. Wait, what if we were supposed to emote interact with them? So what if I go back to Sleepy Girl and then fall asleep with her? What if that's the solution here? Let's go back and try interacting with her in some other ways. Oh, hey. How the hell did I miss this? Numenon, the pride of the studium and parent institution to the Great Gubal Library. This massive collection of scrolls and tomes is the largest of its kind. Knowledge from every corner of the world is collected here, and efforts to compile the Bibliotheca Historica, the ultimate repository of wisdom, is an endeavor without end. I think I've talked to everybody here. How may I help you? No, we're good. No one in here seems like they'd be falling asleep. I still think life ever flowing would be the river or the ocean. What am I doing with this beaver? Oh, to speak with a timid student. Okay. I think it's that person way up there. "'Tis words said and heard which impel destiny." Maybe I was just only supposed to talk to that last guy, because that was said, "'tis words said which impel destiny." So maybe I need to take a nap with you. Hey, that worked! "I've been waiting for you, Kirameki. Here, my master bade me give you this key. To go so far as to disguise himself as a woman shows how much he wanted to meet you in person." So not Thancred, because someone I haven't met. What? "Anyway, I played my part, so I'll return to my training. Enjoy the rest of the game." But Thancred could meet me at any time. Okay, let's get rid of this beaver so I can teleport around. Okay, so we gotta pay attention to the latter half. And then figure out what to do from there. Some kind of interaction. No prizes coveted it as one golden hued. I'm gonna have to do some emote shit. But let me ditch the beaver first. Come on, beaver. Hello there, timid student. Ah! Oh, there you are! You found the creature. Strange! So did I. Oh, they're multiplying. Great. Just what we need. Could have sworn there was only one in the crate. Perhaps I was mistaken. Nope, they spread. It's like a pox. Well, what harm could another do? All the more for us to study. I had very nearly feared I would be a lowly student for yet another year. The outside world calls for my genius, and thanks to you, it shall have it. We're gonna have a beaver problem in Sharlayan. Just saying. It's gonna be an issue. Anyway. Alright, let's go find someone holding some food. Some hungry dude. By life ever flowing. Clutching his prize, his hunger to sate. I need someone who's hungry. Someone who's holding on to some food. But these people are all just sitting at the tables. What if I bred you? Yet no prize is coveted as one golden hued. Where's my throw gill? Gratuity. Toast. Beer? Paint it yellow. I'm just going through to find my options first. It's not gonna be e-pizza. Funny that would be. Not gonna be e-pizza. Okay, that's all the ones I can think of. Clutching a prize, his hunger to sate. Okay, it is a dude. It's gonna be a dude. Bread? Gratuity? Toast. Alright, I'm satisfied it's not you. Clutching his prize, his hunger to sate. You don't have any food. By life ever flowing, a keeper doth wait. Clutching a prize, his hunger to sate. You got plants. It's not food, exactly, per se. remember there being, like, anyone actually by the river, though. Unless I missed them. You're not holding food either. We're looking for a man who just has some food that he wants to enjoy. Well, we have no idea what emote to use on him. We're gonna have to figure it out. I don't know how much longer I'm willing to run around looking for this dude, though. It's people working hard. The mention of which is never thought rude? I don't know what emote we're supposed to be doing. That's kind of part of our problem here, I guess. Well, you don't have food. I need someone who's just chilling with their food. I hate this. Alright, how about this? Let's do the other ones, other quests around here. If we see this guy, we'll try some... If we see someone who fits, we'll try some stuff out. Bloodsworth. Ha, you've come back from hearing one of my brother's lectures, haven't you? That's another look I'm quite familiar with. His breadth of historical knowledge is extensive, sufficient to earn him the title of Archon, he hopes. The problem is, if his contributions to the field are to be officially acknowledged, he must have written recommendations from high-ranking professors. But in these tumultuous times, such ceremonial concerns have been pushed to one side. And so he idles away his spare moments at the harbor now, just gazing out at the ocean. I thought having an eager student might relight his spark, which is why I jumped at the chance to speak with you. I must apologize for not being more honest with my intentions. Please accept this gift for your troubles, and allow me to welcome you once more to Sharlayan. Well, you're not holding food. All safely delivered? Ha! Of course they were. My shop is well known for carrying publications not only from Sharlayan authors, but from all manner of foreign chroniclers and tale-tellers, meaning every time a new shipment comes in, I'm faced with an avalanche of work. I would have been buried alive without your assistance today, so here's a little something to show my gratitude. Go on, you've earned it. Thanks. Let's start with the studium. By life ever flowing? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know, man. Ooh. Sorry, not those. Those are the crafting quests. We're not doing those on stream. Pudding way. Hold on. I just wanted it to be pudding way. I know it's not pudding way, but I wanted it to be pudding way. Alright. Sil Swiss is poring over a book, but her mind seems to be elsewhere. I've seen you around Numenon as of late. You're the adventurer, yes? I've been meaning to seek you out. I believe I have a task rather suited to your abilities. We've recently added a set of volumes procured from the Great Cabal Library to our collection, but no sooner did we set them in the stacks than did a student handle them without taking the proper precautions. The spell was activated that apparently was meant to prevent their theft, causing all 5 of them to go scurrying. Yes, scurrying! Off to God knows where. They are quite ornery in their current state, and I'm afraid few of us are suited for combat. For you, however, a book should be a simple enemy to best. If it comes to that. What are these things called in RO? Not writers. Ugh, I forget. But they had mimic books in Ragnarok Online. I hated them. As I said before, 5 volumes are skulking about at present. I prepared a solution that should calm their rage somewhat, but they may require a few knocks on the spine before you can carry them safely. Would you be so kind as to collect them for us? Thank you and Godspeed. Oh gosh. Well, okay. A vicious volume. That was one over here too. This book is chomping at the air as if to ward off anyone coming from coming too close. Use the powder to put it to sleep, but watch your fingers. Sleeping powder. A bag containing powder made from an obscure herb. Simply sniffing it makes you drowsy. The book is slumbering peacefully. At least it appears so. Have a little nappy book. One of these things is gonna fucking bite me, I just know it. Waiting woman. Awaiting love. The waiting woman sighs with impatience. How long must I wait? What are you waiting for? Oh, forgive me. I was just thinking out loud. I made plans to meet my paramour, you see, but the time of our rendezvous is long past. As a member of the Forum, his work keeps him ever so busy, even more so than usual in recent days. Still, he promised he would put some time aside for me, for us. I don't suppose your wanderings will take you anywhere near Nunkep's site today, will they? I need someone to check if he's there while I stay here, just in case. Yeah, sure, I don't know where that is, but the map will tell me, it's fine. Thank you ever so much. My tardy sweetheart is an alright man. Brown hair, serious mien. Should you happen to spot him, pray convey the state of my rapidly mounting impatience. Let's go read a lot of books. Take a little nap, book. That one's across the way. by life ever flowing, a keeper doth wait. The fuck does that mean? Book is fast asleep, judging from the cover. It contains stories of a Bonga handmaiden and her lance. On the back cover is written restricted. Okay. We're gonna go pick these up. Oh shit. I didn't mean to fall like that. Keep her waiting by life ever flowing, which could still be the river. Or the fountain? House Levayor servant. Levayor philanthropy. The House Levayor servant is working to beautify the city. Ah, my lady Kirameki, what good fortune that you should grace us now. We are planting flowers if you would perchance care to join us. 'Tis part of Lady Emeliance's efforts to beautify our fair city, you see, which in turn is part of her wider civic contributions. Were you to help with a plant or two, my mistress would surely be delighted. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'd be glad to help. Marvelous, marvelous. Though the world has become an uncertain place, it is in such times most of all, that the people have need of cheer. Would you not agree? With that settled, permit me to furnish you with some bulbs. As you go about planting them, you may notice others helping here and there. Do feel free to have a chat with them. That is a wailing cat. That was a Momo. Wait, you're her! I can't wait for the flowers to bloom. Begging your pardon, but you're Kirameki Parfait, yes? I've heard all about you. Saying that we're all family, Lady Emelian shares the contents of her children's letters, you see. And how they write about you. I've never had the pleasure before, but this feels like meeting an old friend. To not only meet you at last, but have you plant flowers with us besides? It's truly an honor. On behalf of my fellow servants, allow me to thank you for being such a great friend to Master Alfino and Mistress Alice. You're welcome. Hey, little girl. Doll Dash, the mischievous Mikoto looks at you expectantly. If I may ask for your help, you'll help me, won't you? Yep. You will? Good, because I'm having a problem with the runaway doll. A doll? It ran away? That's right. All I did was lend him a little ether, and he hopped up and dashed off down the street. Mama and Papa brought him for me as a special gift, and now I've gone and lost him. They'll be furious with me for losing the toy I kept asking for, so please, you have to help me find him. Leave it to me. I got your back. Okay, I'll hurry home to see if he went there. And you can search, the rest of the city. Oh,
He's a yellow carbuncle doll, by the way.
Oh god.
And I think he was headed north. Anyway, meet me back here when you have him, or, you know, you just give up.
Hunting flowers, Lady Emmeline's too, are you? I know you! Do you now? Fuck! Dropped my bottle cap. Well, that's gone. Cat's gonna find it. You're one of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, are you not? I've seen you at the Baldessian Annex.
Well now, what a great honor it is to meet you. We're students at the Studium, you see, and the Levior twins were our seniors. And that despite being years younger than us, than everyone. To be admitted at the tender age of 11, they're prodigies of the rarest sort. Their graduation theses and deeds in the world are an inspiration to us all. And to meet one of their legendary comrades in the flesh, it's moving beyond words. We often hear tales about the Scions. Like your fellows, we hope to leave our little island one day and do great things.
When that day comes, perhaps we'll see you again, somewhere out there. We hope to see you again, somewhere out there. Sure thing. I gotta run up. Okay. North we shall go. Apparently. I'm gonna go back up north. I'm gonna look for a little mischievous carbuncle. I got no clue what the last riddle is about. I'm just lost. Rather, I had ideas, and then they didn't pan out, so now I know nothing. Hey, Carbuncle Doll! I found you. Find a yellow carbuncle doll. Lifelike expressions aside, it appears to be otherwise motionless. Turn to Journey's End and deliver him to the Makot. Hello, sir. Ah, finished planting the bulbs? Wonderful. In time they will grow into beautiful Nemea lilies, a symbol of safe travels. Upon learning of this in her children's letters, Lady Amelians took to planting the lilies in hope that no harm would befall them and their beloved comrades. We humble servants share in that hope. Wherever your path may take you, know that you are ever in our thoughts. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, he wasn't there. I don't think I'll ever see him again.
There you go. This lifelike stuffed toy appears ready to scamper away at any moment. Thankfully, it lacks the ethereal energy to do so. Be careful what you give Aether to.
You found him just like Big Mooney would have.
What? Who?
Oh, that's what I call the neighbor who used to play with me. She was so tall and smart and always so nice.
Oh my god, it was Moonbrita. Oh, that's sad.
She'd tell me stories about her friend, a powerful wizard who could summon his very own carbuncle companion.
Oh my god, it's Moonbrita.
That's why I wanted one for myself. I have to learn how to move him around better, though, so that when Mooney comes back, she can see how hard I've been practicing my magics.
Oh, this is so tragic!
This is for you. Papa says that when someone helps you, you have to show your gratitude. So, thanks for finding my carbuncle. Bye.
I'm just gonna run back over here. This is... Well, I didn't need that kind of heartbreak. Thanks. Could have done without that bit of information, but okay. Here we are. Like a dagger to the heart. Alright. Still Swiss? Did you manage to collect the books? I hope they didn't have you running about for too long. Here you go. 5 tranquil tomes. When books are closed, what do they dream of? Ah, yes, this is all of them. Thank you, adventurer. These were quite the precious finds, and it would have been a shame if they jumped off a cliff or somewhere else equally as precarious. I see among them was a restricted tome. I'll have a word with the student whose recklessness caused this whole incident. Although he has been chastised aplenty already, you can be sure. Unfortunately, this incident isn't the first of its kind. Books protected by this manner of ward must only be handled with gloves woven from the selfsame grass I used to make the sleeping powder. If we don't take such measures, the books will crumble from age and the elements within a few generations. It's one of the very first lessons we teach students, but there's one almost every year who fails to listen. Oof. We still don't know where is our hungry keeper. By life ever flowing. We'll just go for a jog and see if we can find them while we're on our way over to these quests. And if we finish and we still can't figure out, then we just look it up. That's a book. That's not food. I got my hopes up for a brief second there. I mean, it could have been one of the people I already emoted at, but I don't even know what the correct emote is part of the problem here. Oh wait, it said dude, this is a lady. I'll stop. Hey, Dickon. Sandwiches and pretzels! Dickon's being kept busy at the last stand. Welcome! What will you be having today? Oh, it's you, Kiritameki. As it happens, Alisaie also came by recently. Busy as she is, she wanted to let me know that she's patched things up with her father. I'm truly happy for her. But speaking of busy, we're quite short on hands this shift. As much as I'd hate to bother you, could you deliver an order for me? Yep. It's a pair of salad sandwiches for an elderly gentleman at Ox Landing. He's a lolliful with a distinguished air, so you can't miss him. My thanks in advance. Last stand employee. For the love of pudding! He's having pudding problems. Ah, you're with the students of Baldessian, aren't you? Please, I need your help! As you may recall, some cute, chatty little rabbits were here with your people the other day. Well, one of them, a fellow named Puddingway, later came asking for pudding. Fortunately, he didn't have the money for it. Instead of paying, the boss suggested having him help around the place. The problem is, he doesn't seem to understand how things work. Must be very different where they come from. Anyway, if you have a moment, do you think you could accompany Puddingway on his errand? It's nothing complicated, just collecting the items on the list. While I can't offer much, there'll be a little something in it for your troubles. You're not holding food for your own hunger, so I guess it wouldn't be you. Just gonna suspiciously eat this bread next to you anyway. By life ever flowing, a keeper doth wait. clutching a prize, his hunger to sate. Nobody here is holding food. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody here is hungry. Oh wait, I need to go this way. Brown-haired counselor, hey, I think your lady friend's waiting for you. If we are to efficiently supply the requisites for the gleaners and no time for mistakes. The Ari man appears to be lost in contemplation. Poke him! Poke him! Poke, poke. Yo! Bartholomew Quill! Where did you spring from? Been standing here the whole time. She grows tired of waiting. I'm not sure Oh god, that was today? I was so engaged with my task that I must go to her immediately. And you must be rewarded for this service. Come along, please. Quickly now. Quickly! Nope. I'm gonna meet you there in like 5 hours. Just kidding. But seriously, not now. Huh?
Oh! Pudding, why? Oh, if it isn't Kirameki, you've come at the perfect time to lend an ear to my woes. Ever since Urian J told me about it, it has been my dream to taste the pudding of the star. Alas, the dream has been dashed, my quest for gastronomic pleasure thwarted. And by what? Something silly called gill. I've heard about this gill before coming here, but who would have thought I'd needed to eat pudding? And so my heart's desire must forever go unfulfilled. Truly, I could eat pudding, and all I need to do is fetch these things with you. I'll do it! For the love of Heidelin, I'll do it! That's a metal mold, some Dalaman's Fellows cookbook, and a bottle of Yakko milk that we need, yes? Let's hop to it.
Puddingway's coming with me! Oh my god, yes! You are my best friend.
You want to review what we need? Then I'll read the list back to you. Let's see here. A metal mold from the Agora, some Delamont Fellows cookbook from Numenon, and a bottle of Yakko milk from Harlison at the Peristyle. That's everything.
It better not be you. It better fucking not be you. Now I just look crazy. There's nobody there but that one dude. That scholarly dude. Oh. Harlesand? From the last stand, are you? Heard they'd be sending someone. Here's the Yakko milk.
Thank you. Can't wait for it to become delicious pudding.
Ah, so that's what it's for. The milk's freshly squeezed, so I dare say it'll make a fine treat.
Hooray!
Oh, you look so happy. Can I have a loper it? Wait, he had no prizes coveted as one golden hued. Am I supposed to buy something from somebody? Clutching a prize is hunger to sate. I mean, you've got an apple.
What can I help you and your little bunny friend with? We need a metal mold, something suitable for making a delicious pudding. Do you have any? I do, as a matter of fact. This is for the last stand, I take it? I'll go ahead and put it on your account. Thanks for your custom. Hooray!
You're a lady, Lawful. Nope, that wasn't it. I'm just very into the music. Distinguished Lawful. Oh, you are one of the Scions, are you not? Kinemeki, I believe. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, what might I do for you? Got a sandwich for you. Lovingly made at the last stand. The sandwich is fairly bursting with the freshest seasonal vegetables. I have half a sandwich waiting for me in the fridge. Ah, the sandwiches! How very kind of you to bring them. The last stand serves up so many scrumptious dishes, but their sandwiches have always been my favorite. My son, meanwhile, was partial to pretzels. When I was young, I attended the studium. Louis Soir was a classmate of mine, a kindred spirit in the study of magic, and we inspired each other to greater heights. After I completed my studies, I continued conducting research and eventually became a professor. I married and had a family, settled down. Such a life wasn't for Louis Soir, who was on the road more often than not. My son grew to admire him and went to become his pupil. Oh, fuck! And earn his Archon's mark. This is Papa Limo's dad. It's Papa Limo. To see him set forth to fight for Eorzea beside Louis Soir filled me with pride. Yet so too did I worry, as any parent would. In the end, he gave his life for the Oh, no! In the end, he gave his life for the cause, so strongly did he believe in it. And having now seen his comrades fighting tirelessly to protect our star, I've come to understand whence came his conviction. But listen to me blathering on. I know you're a busy woman, so I shall let you go. Thank you. Not only for the sandwich, but also for standing with my son to the last. No, he knows! Oh, God. That was worse than the Moonbreedle one. I'm sad. Why? Game, why? Why would you do this? I guess it's nice to learn about their families, but families and friends and neighbors and the people that they interacted with and so on and so forth, but it's still quite sad. It's sad, and I'm sad, and there's just sadness.
Come along, Puddingway, as we carelessly
jump off cliffs and such and so forth. Can you make this jump?
Yeah.
Is anyone in here eating? Nope, you're all just staring at crystals. It was worth a shot. Waiting woman.
Well, my sweetheart finally arrived thanks to your gentle reminder. He looked so exhausted from his endless labors, however, that I sent him home to rest. I had a feeling he would be at Nyonkup's site. They say that spire of rock was where the eponymous Archon used to sit when he had matters to meditate upon. My habitually late love holds Nyoonkup in great esteem, both for his role as the founder of Sharlayan and the Ark he built to save the people from the floodwaters of the Sixth Umbral Calamity. Thus I have an inkling of where to look when the appointed time of our tryst has passed. In any case, I should go and be with him whilst we still have some spare moments to enjoy. Oh, but I mustn't forget your reward. A little token of appreciation from the two of us to you.
Thanks. To the Numenon. I'm gonna have to look up where that last one is because I don't know. I don't know. Neo Neko, are you still here? Do you know where the last guy is? For the key? Or what emote I'm supposed to use at them, because I don't know what emote I'm supposed to use at them.
Copy of Domon's cookbook. Ah, I think this is the cookbook we're looking for. The note says it's already been checked out for us, so all we need to do is grab it and bring it back.
Got it. I love putting away. Now we run! Yum. I bet it's gonna be really obvious when I look at it, and I'm gonna feel real stupid about the emote thing. About which emote to use. Although I'm confused about which person it is. Doesn't see in-game chat? When did you say it? You didn't say- where did you say it? When? You've just been talking about alliance raids. I don't see shit. You didn't say shit to me! You're not trying to die. Psh.
But dying's for funsies.
I still smell the butter. It's driving me crazy because it's still making me hungry. How did it go? Were you able to attain everything?
Here is a metal mold, a metal vessel used for making sweets. The cookbook contains a collection of sweet recipes conceived by the legendary culinarian Delmon. And so fresh you would swear it's still warm. A bottle of Yako milk.
Wonderful. I'll set about making a pudding at once. Not just any pudding either, but the famous rainbow pudding, born of the brilliant culinary mind of legendary Master Delmon. This little one has wanted to try pudding so badly, it's only right that we serve him the very best. Oh, you're gonna ruin every other pudding for him forever. That's what's gonna happen.
He winked!
They're so cute. As for your good self, this isn't much, but please accept this as payment for your troubles.
Pudding way!
Baked alien soup. Great, thanks. You get pudding and I get soup, but I want rainbow pudding!
At long last, the pudding of the star! I can already taste it. So much better than Oyander's lackluster offerings. Thank you ever so much. Because of you, not only do I get to eat pudding, I've learned a thing or two about their making to boot. As surely as my name is Puddingway, I'll endeavor to learn as much about this toothsome treat as I can.
What do you do normally again?
Hooray!
No, seriously, what was your role? I forgot. Chicken? Ah, you're back. Did you have a chat with the customer? Yes, and it broke my little heart. Wonderful. The gentleman's a regular of ours, you see. When he heard that the Scions had come to Sharlayan, he was beside himself with excitement. He dearly wanted to meet you, but wasn't sure how to go about it. Pamba Limo was a good boy. So, when you appeared when you did, well, I thought I'd make it happen. I appreciate you going along with it. By way of thanks, here's a little something on the house. Enjoy. Sandwiches? Yeah! Philosopher's sandwich. Perfectly nutritionally balanced, this handheld dish is busy Sharlayan researcher's best friend. Oh god, it's made with Archon love. Why would you do this? Praise to be to our hero and savior. When Mr. Salisay first came in with you at her side, I had no idea I was in the presence of such an august champion. Alright, what is this called? Secret in the box. We're looking it up. Secret in the box, FF14. Nope, that site sucks. Here we go. Normal site. Wait, 8.7, 7.2? There's something up there? Oh my god. Yum. Is there seriously something up here that I didn't see? Nope, 8.7. Did I miss something up here for real? Yeah, it has to be like up there. There is a nutkin. Okay. Clutching a prize, his hunger to sate. Okay. It's fucking Thancred and his fucking nutkin. It's Thancred's nutkin. But what was up with— why did he be like, oh, he dressed up as a woman so he could meet you? But it's like, you could fucking see me at any time, Thancred. There's one golden hue, the mention of which is never thought rude. Could this nutkin be one of the keepers? Perhaps you should review the letter. Former nutkin! Well done, my friend. From the tales I heard about you, I expected you'd find me in short order. And you did! I never would have figured out the magic phrase. Never. Heard from who, you ask? Oh, well, just a man I admire. Oops, hold up. There we go. It was due to his influence that I decided to train under the same master. What joy to see him again after all these years. My disguise I chose because I felt it'd be a good match for him. Quite convincing, don't you think? But before I forget, here's your key. I'll let you back to the game, but when you have a moment, I'd love to hear some of your tales. Is this Thancred? Is this Thancred? This sure seems an awful lot like Thancred. Well, let's open the box and find out. The keys unlock the box, which you open to reveal your gift, along with another letter. Dear Kirameki, allow me to congratulate you for solving the riddles. As promised, the gift is yours to take. A long time ago, Master Louis Soir left a little troublemaker in my care. At his behest, I taught the boy everything I knew in the ways of survival and infiltration. Thancred's master. Okay, got it. After years away from these shores, the boy has returned a man. By the set of his face alone, 'tis plain he has matured greatly. A product of his time with the Scions, I do not doubt. I thank you for being there for him, and ask that you continue to do so. Lastly, I ask that you forgive me for not saying this directly. In spite of myself, I've never been good at expressing heartfelt sentiments in person. Hence this letter. The manner of its delivery, at the very least, I wish to make interesting, and I hope you derive some enjoyment from it. From Thancred's master. Thanks, I guess. Alright, so we got to know Thancred's master. We met Papa Limo and one of Moonbreeder's friends. Is there anybody else that we missed? Well, we met the kid's family. The twinsies. Yeah, I think that covers everyone because Ida, while she did study here... Well, no, I mean, shouldn't Ida have had friends? By Ida, I mean Lise. Unless she didn't actually come here for that much? I don't know. And then Minfilia, like, you know, she was not an Archon. She might have, like, studied some... No, she stayed in Ulda the whole time. Oh, what about Y'shtola? We didn't know about anything about... Oh, wait, it's because Y'shtola grew up with Matoya. Never mind, she wouldn't be here. Yeah, I guess that covers everything. That's all of our Sharlayan side quests, so... I think what we should do now is... Is it Aleport? I think it's an Aleport. We gotta go do our role quests. Which I'm struggling to remember where exactly we left off on Melee. Fuck, not here. Wait, it's in Limsa. You talk to... It's by the F Castle, I just remembered. My hands smell like tarragon and shallot, and it's really good. Do not eat your own hand, though. Do not recommend. You're done? It's too late. I was trying to figure out what that last one was. That last key was. For the... From Thancred's master. It was the fucking Nutkin. Because I didn't see anybody in that little corner. And also I never would have figured out the phrase that you have to tell the Nutkin. But I found the other two, so that's something. And I met Papa Limo. And Moonbreeder's little friend. I found the beaver faster. The beaver was just out in the open. It was just there. What is there to miss? Maelstrom Secretariat, let's go. Old heroes never die. The Secretariat appears to have been waiting for you. The Admiral left a message for you, and the news is not good. It appears that a Lominsan merchant ship was assailed by a Sahagin raiding party affiliated with the Crushing Tide. To further complicate matters, the vessel in question was carrying a shipment of crystals supplied to us by the kobolds of Ogamoro. The Admiral suspects that Dal means to use the plundered crystals to summon Leviathan. She has gone to meet with Null, and that we and our Sahagin allies might take swift action. She bids you join her immediately. Should the worst come to worst, your experience in combating primals may prove essential. Pray make for South Todgate and rendezvous with Admiral Blefiswin at once. Now we go to Aleport. One. But what about Nov? Huh? Why only Null? Why not Nov? It's good to see you safe, friend. Merlwib. Thank you for coming, Kirameki. The situation is grim. The Crushing Tide plundered one of our trading ships and seized a goodly stash of Ogamaro crystals. Though their aim is clear, it appears they yet lack the quantity needed to perform the summoning. Dal longs for the days when every Sahagin cried out for Lord Leviathan's deliverance, and will stop at nothing to see them return. I cannot fathom what the Crushing Tide are thinking, what satisfaction and what happiness can be found in giving over their hearts and minds to a false god. And so we must thwart their designs, lest the bonds we have forged be forever broken. By the same token, we cannot ignore the blasphemy, nor the transformations its presence may bring about. A battle on two fronts, neither of which we can commit to at the expense of the other. As we sail into the eye of the storm, I would hear your counsel. What course of action would you propose? Oh crap, decisions? Might we turn the 3 great pirate powers for aid? Let us recruit Yellow Jackets to the cause. Sounds like a job for the company heroes. No, not that one. The Yellow Jackets are busy. You know what? Let's ask for the pirates. We haven't talked to the pirates in a while. Might we turn to the 3 great pirate powers for aid? As it happens, I've already enlisted the Executioners, the Krakens, and the Sirens to the cause. They've done much to bolster the Maelstrom's efforts to scour the seas for the blasphemy. So if we're to seek reinforcements, we'll have to turn elsewhere. But to whom? Nov! Not Nov? My Clutch Father, though! I just want Clutch Father acknowledgement, okay? The Yellow Jackets? I mean, wouldn't they already be busy? Fine.
The Yellow Jackets are spread thin, keeping the coast safe from the crushing tide and the raids. We cannot offer to dilute their ranks any further. No, we must look for another party for assistance, I'm afraid. Any other ideas? Yeah, Company of Heroes apparently is what you wanted me to say. Are they retired? I don't know. They're in Costa del Sol, and we haven't talked to them since we beat up Titan, so I guess we're gonna go say hi to them. Company of Heroes. Now that's a name I've not heard in some time. 'Tis true that they answered the call many a time. Indeed, other than you and yours, there are arguably none better suited to the task of primal slaying. But they disbanded over 5 years ago, and neither hide nor hair has been seen of their commander since. Oh, he's in Costa del Sol. Aye, absent their leader, I suspect they will be reluctant to join our cause. I know where he is. He helped me out with Titan. And yet, I can think of no better option. I'll contact Waistcoat, their erstwhile commander's right-hand man. Oh, he's not the actual commander. Huh. Okay. And see if he will hear us out. I will ask him to meet us at the Drowning Wench. Let us hope he is receptive to our offer. Null, might I trust you and your brothers to continue the search for the blasphemy in the meantime? But of course, Admiral. Should we discover anything, you'll be the first to know. Worry not, my spawn brothers and I will keep our eyes on the crushing tide in the meantime. I will reach out to Whiskett, the former first mate of the company, and see if he is willing to meet us at the Drowning Wench. I guess I'm going back to Limsa to the Drowning Wench. Great. To the F Castle! I guess outside the Drowning Wench was fine. Waiting. Waiting. My apologies for the delay. You're alone? So your plea fell into... You're alone? Is he coming? Is he meeting us here? What's the dealio? Here I swore 5 years ago that I was done playing hero. What up, buddy? What's up? Hey, I know all of you. That's cool. That's cool. Can someone explain what this is all about? Believe it or not, I'm a respectable man with respectable obligations these days. Take that pole arm out of your arse, old friend, and stop pretending you're not a murderous bastard at heart. Watch that kind of wicked tours of your ood, lest I skewer it and prove you right. Ah, nothing like a reunion with dear companions over a bottle of the wench's finest vintage. That is why we're here, right? Long time no eye catch, Uplanders. Brayflax's tummy tickle to see Gobby friends again. Thank you for assembling on such short notice. Yeah, I do what? What do I do? Spare us the pleasantries, Admiral. I don't... Chiriko, you voice this one. Why are we here?
Oh, I know these fools. Okay. I make a simple request. Reform the company of heroes and lend them Salaminsa your strength. What? You've a reason, I'm sure. I would hear it. Yeah, so blasphemies and Sahagin problems. So there you have it. A terrible fiend known as a blasphemy prowls our seas, transforming the Sahagin into ravening beasts. At the same time, the Sahagin themselves, specifically a hostile faction calling themselves the Crushing Tide, has declared their intention to summon Leviathan anew. Should they succeed, we would be hard-pressed to deal with the Primal while still dealing with other threats. A right pickle indeed. But the answer is no. The commander disbanded the company, and as his first mate, it's not my place to gainsay his final order. Sod that, I say! Have you forgotten our company's creed? The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. Are there people now in danger not the same men and women we fought to defend years ago? The commander would not have turned his back on them, and neither should we. Bold words, Landonel, but do you truly believe that we can honor them as we are? Old mercenaries past their prime, lacking the commander whose wisdom and prowess saw them to glory once upon a time? Ah, yes, the commander. Your commander. Who was your commander? That's what we need to know here. What if Kinameka here were to lead you instead? Surely you would not question her abilities. What? I've been voluntold! An intriguing proposition. I, for one, would not be averse to serving under such a decorated hero. Gobby friend has goodly head for fighty think and goodly arms for thinky fight. Yes, I do. As ringing an endorsement as any, but I would hear it from the woman herself. Do you believe you are capable of leading the company of heroes into battle? If you've the stones to follow me, better battle than a banquet. Shade! I dare you to follow me. I like to do reckless things and pull shit for no reason. Good luck! Now that's the kind of confidence I'd expect from my commander. Very well then, consider us yours to lead. 5 years to the day. Truth be told, I was enjoying the more leisurely life, but when duty calls... Wait. Hold on. Wait. Before we proceed, I must ask, have we no way of reaching out to the commander? Forgotten how he took his leave, have we? Up and vanishing so we could each find our own way, apart from him and the company. Doubt we'll see him again, much as I wish we could. To the matter at hand, the missions you will undertake. First, you are to aid us tracking down the blasphemy that roams the sea. Second, you must prevent the Crushing Tide from summoning Leviathan at all costs. Oh, is that all? And there I thought we might get our feet wet with a real challenge. But in all seriousness, we should take care to decide who attends to what. Sounds like a job for our acting commander. I'm sure she'll give it all due consideration. You want me to make decisions? You guys gotta... Do I look like a scholar to you? You're in trouble. I'm a potato. Westgate may be skeptical, but I, for one, have little doubt you'll prove a worthy commander for the company of heroes. Hey, Brayflox. Brayflox happily gives hand-lending to Uplander. The others might gripe and groan, but not me. I'll be the first to admit that I missed the action. You are growing boost, so you're having a pretty good time. Please think twice before assigning me to the same group as Landonel. I don't know what's worse, his tendency to wave his lance in people's faces, or all the shouting and blustering he engages in while doing so. I'm not gonna try that right now. Have we finished with all the logical nonsense? I'm eager for a taste of the old violence. You know, the flavor. So, if I understand this correctly, we're to bring down the so-called blasphemy. Of course, to do that, we'll need to find the damn thing first. We've also got to prevent the crushing tide from summoning their god, Leviathan. A tall order in and of itself. As acting commander, it's your job to decide who will be doing what, based on the skills we each have to offer. I'd recommend that you start by having a chat with each of us, that you might develop a sense of the strengths and weaknesses. Mostly strengths, of course, of the storied veterans under your command. Okay. Time to interview the crew.
What up, buddy?
My specialty, you ask? Well, impaling fiends with this lance of mine, of course. The stronger the foe, the better. None are a match for me. It would be folly to waste my talents on dealing with those slippery fishmen. Set me against the so-called blasphemy, and I'll have the thing on a skewer before you can say Merlib Blefiswin. Pursuing and slaying the blasphemy, preventing the primal summoning. Yeah, go ahead and slay the blasphemy, that's fine. Nod. Wise choice. Send Landonel after the Sahagin, and he's like to help them summon Leviathan to sate his bloodlust. Fair point. Very fair. I'll speak plain. I am not some battle-crazed barbarian like Landonel. As Nono the U, a tribe of peerless hunters, I conduct my affairs with discipline and prudence. As such, I know better than any that to rush into headlong battle is rarely the best course of action. Far wiser it is to observe from afar and proceed with caution. We gotta separate you from the other guys, so you can go prevent the primal summoning. Very astute, if I do say so myself. There are few better suited to the task of averting needless bloodshed than the famously circumspect Ood Nun.
As you well know, my vision is somewhat lacking these days. I can still defend myself when necessary, but I'd rather not come to that. My condition also leaves me rather unsuited to scouting and searching. It wasn't always the case, but such is life. On the other hand, I'd like to think I've gotten quite good at sounding out the intentions of others during negotiations and the like. Prevent the primal summoning! You've a keen sense for these things, I see. More so than reconnaissance or battle, Shamani is a knack for working behind the scenes to see the company's goals achieved. Bayflax Master, remaker of Illuminati treasures, offers much hand-lending with ingenuity. Far-seeing spyglasses sees Far-seeing spyglass sees far into ocean deep. Crackfires go boom and blast beasts into bitty pieces.
Yep, go have fun with that blasphemy. Logical choice if I do say so myself. Bayflax's mastery of tools and armaments are sure to avail you in tracking and felling that beast. Your turn, your turn. It would seem everyone has their assignments. Fine. And I dare say the choices you've made are nigh impeccable. If I didn't know better, I'd think you've been leading for us for years. Wasn't that hard. Was not that hard. I mean, two of them were just like, put them on opposite teams. It's easy. And one of them was like, I like blowing shit up. And the other one was like, I'm not a fighter. I can't fight. Don't make me fight shit. I will negotiate on your behalf. Cool. And with that, it is time we got to work. I procured link pearls from one and all that we can keep each other apprised of our progress. You may pick them up from Maelstrom Command. We'd best be off then. Should we have need to regroup or reconsider our strategy, call for us. Sure thing. See you later. Seriously, who's their commander, though? Is it someone we know? I'll return to command and share these developments here with the Secretariat and our Sahagin friends. Do join me if you can, Commander Kitameki. Wait, hold on. What's my title with the serpents?
What's my rank? I'm a captain. When do I get to be a commander? When?
They put the titles there, but I don't know how you get promoted.
Promote me.
I guess I haven't talked to the guy to see if I can get promoted. Stormrunner? Admiral Blufisman has tasked me with overseeing communications between you and the Company of Heroes. First, you'll be needing a link pearl. Where you speak with the Secretariat. I have just finished briefing the Secretariat. She has something you should find useful.
Ah, Kitameki. The Admiral has surprised me with the situation in full.
Furnish Kitameki with a link pearl, yes?
Of course, Admiral.
Here you are.
Thank you.
It would seem the company is trying to reach us. Hello? Hello? Hello there, Commander. Just give the word and I'll come running. Lower your goddamn voice, will you? Watch your tongue or I'll track you down and rip yours out. Well, they're friendly.
They sound more like mortal enemies than old companions.
That's where Kitameki comes in. I'm trusting you to whip them back into shape. Make them a force to be reckoned with. Yep, you got it. I'll have the Secretariat contact you if there are any developments. I would convey them to the entire company by link pearl, but we cannot afford anyone taking reckless action. In the meantime, I'll reach out to Null and see what he has gleaned about the crushing tide and their hideout. Let us hope for good tidings, Commander. Cool beans. Yay, EXP. Alright, next one. A mother suffering. Uh-oh. The Secretariat has urgent news for you.
Grave news, Kitameki. We've just received word that Candlekeep Quay is under attack. It would seem the crushing tide has struck again. The Admiral asked that you deploy the Company of Heroes at once. Our man here will act as your signaler. Our communications officer will assist you in relaying your orders.
Alright, go ahead. Give the order. The Company of Heroes is awaiting your orders. Do it. Summon them to Candlekeep Quay. Oh, well, I'm doing it. Okay. Yo, we gotta go. Head to Candlekeep Quay. Candlekeep Quay? Both Landonel and Uod Nun should be close by. What are your instructions? Landonel is a hot-headed warrior who lives for the thrill of battle, while Uod Nun is a calm and calculating hunter. Both can serve you well, but better if assigned to tasks suited to their skills. See the residents of Candlekeep Quay to safety, please. Oh, fuck! No! Sorry, I didn't realize I was on Landonel. Consider it done. Understood. No! Abandon! Reset! Fuck. The rest of us will head there at once. I'll tell the Admiral you and the Company of Heroes are on your way. Godspeed. No! Mother suffering. Abandon. Sorry. I didn't see what the question, the prompt was. That'll teach me to pay attention. Candlekeep Quay. Orders to London. I'll drive the crushing tide away. Consider it done, Commander. Would none see the residents of Candlekeep Quay to safety? Understood. The rest of us will head there at once.
I'll tell the Admiral you and the Company of Heroes are on your way. Godspeed.
I mean, very cool that we get to hang out with them again. To think I'd live to see the famed Company of Heroes not only reform, but fight at our side. You have orders from the Admiral to make for Candlekeep Quay and provide support for the company as needed. Can I take the ferry there? I'm pretty sure I can. To the Fisherman's Guild? Hello? Hello there, sir, ferry skipper. Oh, that's from Airport. I know there's a ferry to the keep here.
Daddy Skipper.
There we go.
Easy peasy.
I say she's mine. Oh, fate's about to spawn. That's crab shite. You're crab shite. Just kidding. Hey, everybody's here. Hello, friends. Kept us waiting long enough, Commander. Not that I'm complaining. More fishmen for me to skewer. Is that all? And I was just getting warmed up.
Brayflax's treasures go boom! Blast fishermen to bitty bits.
Good to know my colleagues haven't grown rusty in the years since we disbanded. What up, buddy? Worry not, the tide has already ebbed, and if you follow my meaning. So you murdered people, that's fine. I guess they're not murdered, they're just captured. Perhaps you're curious how your men carried out your orders? Well, it's happy music, so I'm assuming they did well. You'll be pleased to hear that Landonel led the attack with his characteristic aplomb, dancing amongst his foes with such speed and ferocity that they were dizzying to watch. Got you, buddy. Lud Nun made full use of his talents in leading the rescue effort. Not a single man, woman, or child suffered so much as a scratch. Good job, you two. I had my doubts at first, but you passed your first trial as acting captain with flying colors.
Thanks.
We good? The battle is over, I see. It is good to see the company of heroes can still live up to its name. I demand answers. Why did you target Candlekeep Quay?
Psh, I spit on your questions, filthy shorewalker.
I was hoping we might do this the easy way, but if you insist...
Shh, so you would torture us? You shorewalkers are all the same. Savage brutes, the lot of you.
Torture? Please, we are not so uncivilized as that, my slippery friend.
Shh. Brayflax's shiny treasure will have fishmen trading tongue flaps in no time.
Allow me to explain. Shamani, Lomani, and Brayflax are well practiced in the art of interrogation. Shamani has a sharp mind, as I'm sure you've noticed, and a knack for getting information out of uncooperative types with minimum fuss. Brayflax, on the other hand, her methods can be unconventional to say the least, but it's hard to argue with the results. Well, Commander, the choice is yours to make. We want to not torture him because we want him to get him on our side. It sounds like Brayflax is like, I'm gonna torture this bitch. Shamani Lomani's my man. But of course, Commander. Watch as I get him talking without so much as lifting a finger. They tell me your kind are particularly fond of Lenosian oranges. Might I interest you in a glass of delightful orange wine brewed from our latest harvest?
Psh, this is... Psh, another glass, shorewalker. I demand it in return for the crimes you have committed against my spawn brothers.
A mere glass, my friend? Why, I'd be more than happy to offer you a full bottle. Nay, an entire cask, if you provide us with the answers we seek.
Shh, I have a deal, shorewalker. For a cask of that blissful beverage, I'll tell you all my secrets.
Again, I ask, why did you target Candlekeep Quay?
Dal himself gave the order, said we must establish a foothold in preparation for our assault on the city.
He means to attack Limsa itself, but with your numbers that would be folly.
Shh! Speaker Dal commands power beyond the comprehension of you shorewalkers.
We have dealt with the Leviathan before.
You misunderstand. Speaker Dao says it's greater power still. The very first being blessed by our Lord. Oh, fuck, he's got the blasphemy. The blasphemy. Tell me where Dao is. Shh. An island far to the south and east. There he performs the rite that will summon forth the Divine One and deliver my brothers and I to glory. Thank you for your cooperation. I suspect that Dao is hiding somewhere in the Sealdales. Oh, fuck. Words! A deserted island, most likely. I don't know much about these so-called blasphemies, but can they truly be tamed so easily? Nope. We have no evidence they can, but we must operate under the assumption that Dao has found a way. I will ready a ship. We set sail for the Sealdales at once. Prepare yourselves and meet me at the docks as soon as you are ready. Okie dokie. I'll have Shamani and Brayfox continue the interrogation in the meantime. Our friends here might still be hiding something from us. Don't you worry, Brayfox and I have the situation under control. Shh! Brayfox, keep watch eyes on this place. Where am I going? Laments and ferry docks. Yeah, let's just teleport back. I'm lazy. The enemy's stronghold. Never forget that they have the advantage. I don't know a blasphemy from a ground in the hole. All I know is that I'm ready to kill the bleeding thing. Kill the bleeding thing. There we go. Let's see how this blasphemy likes my axe between its eyes. Everyone is here? Good. We make for the Sealdales in search of Dao's hideout. Our friend Null will be waiting for us there. The blasphemy too may be present. Be vigilant and keep your weapons at the ready. Well, Commander, do you have any words for your men on this eve of battle? The duty of the strong? All for one? The duty of the strong, because they said something about, like, how that was their creed. Duty of the strong to protect the weak. Is to protect the weak! Yeah, they're really happy about that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What a good leader using your party's motto. It makes them happy. We meet again, Dao. Where's the blasphemy? Tell us now so that we may end this madness. Oh, great. You're laughing evilly. That can't be good. Is that it? Is that the same one? Oh, you big boy. Holy fuck, it looks like that one thing. Speak of the bloody devil! Isn't that the thing that we beat up in Arcanotania? Arcanotania. Looks like that, right? Kinda? In the bottom of the Tempest? That makes sense. You know what? That checks out. There's saw hugging down there, too. Shh! There it is! The dread beast I saw beneath the waves! The source of our woes. Arcanotania! I beat you up several times and I'll do it again! Oh, fuck. Now's not the time! The echo of all the times. Hey! I can't control it! But I agree, this sucks. Son of a fuck.
Fend the commander! Help. God damn it. F. Oh, you're a big boy! Psh, I bring great. Oh, fuck, that's the queen. Big girl. I'm sorry. I bring grave tidings, my queen. The wretched Sharwalker has poisoned the minds of my spawn brothers with false words and foul magics. Our poor beguiled brethren renounce Lord Leviathan and name him a false god. They treat with Limshalominsha, and some even call for an alliance. We must summon him that the lost might receive his blessing anew. This I would gladly do had our stock of crystals not run dry.
Spawning time is nearly upon us, yet you fight and bicker amongst yourselves. How am I to birth a new brood when my children stand divided?
Yep, that's definitely a queen. What if the other queen looked like this?
Who dares enter the sacred chamber?
Psh, forgive my intrusion, Queen Mother. I speak for the Shahagin who seek an accord with the Shorewalkers. A new age is upon us. We needn't turn to false gods, nor foment bitterness and bloodshed in our precious spawning grounds. The Shorewalkers have changed. They endeavor to understand us, to share these lands with us, that they may have peace and we our spawning grounds.
Could this be true?
Lies, lies! Do not be deceived by that one's delusions, my queen. He is a heathen who has strayed from Lord Leviathan's light. You're delusional. The Shorewalkers are oath-breakers, now and forevermore. As they extend one hand in friendship, they clutch a dagger in the other. We are beasts in their eyes and deserving of naught but slaughter.
Oh, for a blessed moment I felt the faintest touch of hope. But you are right, though.
They are demons, and we are damned. You became Arcano Tanya, didn't you?
Oh, for woe! My poor children have lost their faith, their minds poisoned by lies. They turn away from the Lord of the world, and cast their lot with the enemy.
'Tis so, my queen, 'tis so. We have no choice but to abandon our sacred spawning grounds and sink to the ocean's floor to rot and decay.
Thou dearest of my children, you tell them that we have no future? How can I bring new life into this world, knowing that my brood will have their hearts stolen and abandon me?
Oh, fuck, and then she turns into a thing. I cannot! What'd she say?
How can I bear this unbearable sadness?
Psh, what's happening? Please, my queen, you must calm yourself. Ah! Oh, fuck, she fucking ate him. Well. Such power, such beauty, a blessing from Lord Leviathan himself. That's not a blessing, that's called a curse. Look, your god hopped into an engine for me. We done? Wake up. Am I good? Alright, that's the queen. So this is a blasphemy, eh? I can see what all the fuss was about. Have your wits about you? Good. If you can fight, now's the time. Yep, I'm good. Let's do this. Wakey wakey! Strike now, my queen! Send the Shorewalkers and their honorless leader to our death! Oh, fuckers. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, that's bad. What's happening? I can't feel my legs! Nav, help! Nav!
Shh! Why, Mother? Are we not your children, too?
She fucking stepped on him! I don't think that's what people mean when they say step on me, Mommy. I'm pretty sure that's not what they mean.
Damn it. We cannot weather another blow like the last.
It's what they mean when they say step on me, Queen. Is it though? Is it though? Still don't know what in the seven hells just happened, but I'll be damned if I'm going down without a fight. Steady! The beast is feeding on our aether. Will not survive a head-on fight. Lionel, Ood, remember the company's stratagem when faced with overwhelming odds. Smoke bomb! Run the fuck away. Retreat! Retreat! Let's get ourselves the bloody hells out of here. See you when I got better gear. Bye. Oh. Is that the commander? Is that the commander?
Hey, buddy, you okay?
Psh. Were the other beasts we faced also one of my spawn brothers? I cannot bear the thought. No, I mean the old commander, the retired commander. I know I'm the new commander, even though it says I'm a captain. Hello? When do I get to be all this? So, that was the blasphemy, intriguing creature. For the first time in many summers, we find ourselves with a worthy foe. Face to face with that damn beast, and I could barely lift my spear! Next time, mark my words, that bastard fish is gonna pay. With no path to victory can be found, flee and fight for another day. It might not be the kind of approach that make a bard sing your praises, but it's kept us alive, and that's enough. Merwib? Don't know, he seems to be like a shady guy with a gun. I mean, Nation of Pirates. There's a lot of people who are shady people with guns, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad. Damn it all. Would have better luck holding back the tide. How goes it, friends? Is what I would normally ask, but judging from the muttered cursing, I gather did not all go well. Barely escaped with our lives. To think the damn beast had the power to stop us in our tracks. Literally. I fought one of those before, I could tell you that. What do we know of the creature's origins? Was it once a Sahagin as you suspected? Yep! It was the queen! Mayhap the echo afforded Kitameki some insight. Yeah... So about that, it was the queen. She went into despair about how her children would never have spawning grounds and yada yada. So, sorry about that. Psh, Dal's villainy knows no bounds, showing seeds of despair in our queen mother's heart that she might transform into that monstrosity. If she was the first to turn, then there was nothing deliberate about it. Still, it's clear that his words served as a catalyst. Kill that blasphemy, it'll be a tantamount to killing the Sahagin's queen. That's not going to endear us to them one bit. Shh! I cannot turn my spear against the mother who birthed me, let alone take her life. Oof. Out of curiosity, did anyone see who fired that shot? Were not for them, we'd all be dead. Wasn't Merlin, apparently. I know not, but we must formulate a plan, and quickly. My scouts tell me that the blasphemy has left the island, and now roams the open sea. I will order them to continue the search. In the meantime, we must find a means to overcome the beast's formidable offense. Leave that to us. Time and again, we've used our wits and experience to triumph over the longest odds. To defeat your enemy, first you must know your enemy. Tell me, Commander, what do you reckon was the most valuable knowledge we gleaned from our initial encounter? That the blasphemy is the Sahagin Queen transformed, or the blasphemy has the power to absorb aether? Most valuable knowledge? I mean, this is if we're gonna fight it, and then this is if we're gonna find a strategy to not fight it. But we can't turn them back. I mean, we kind of knew. Well, I don't remember how far into the story, like, 88 is, but it's like we kind of already knew that they absorb aether. Alright, knowing that she's the Sahagin Queen transformed kind of gives us the more information that we can't ask our fellow Sahagin friends to fight her, because that would be fucked up. I mean, they're both pretty useful. What's my prompt? What was the most valuable knowledge we gleaned from our initial encounter? That it's the Queen. Indeed, if the beast still has some memory of what it once was, we may very well be able to predict its future actions. But that is not all we have learned. While the blasphemy can maneuver through the water, it also frequents caves and the like. Our best chance of defeating it would be in such a place. Our only chance, I dare say. I will send scouts to identify any and all large caverns and coastal areas that could serve as shelter for a massive creature. To ensure the safety of our people, and to have any hope for peace with the Sahagin, this is a battle we must win. All your strength and wisdom will be needed in the days to come. Dismissed. Yep. You okay, buddy? You're not okay. He's a sad boy. Come, let us share our findings with the Maelstrom. Do-do. To the aft castle. Ray Roquefort. If even the famed company of heroes could not bring it down, this so-called blasphemy must be a formidable beast indeed. The Admiral told me of your encounter with the blasphemy. The result may not have been ideal, but I'm heartened to see you return safely. Hey, Merlwib. Now that we have seen what the blasphemy is capable of ourselves, 'tis more plain to me than ever that it must be slain. Reach out to all trade ships entering and departing Limsa. Inform them that any sighting the blasphemy are to be reported to Maelstrom Command at once. Understood, but given the beast's abilities, how do you intend to overcome it? I trust that the company of heroes in Kinemeki, experienced primal slayers all, will find a way. And yet I would leave no resource untapped. There is one more whose expertise I would call upon, if he would agree. Even Waistgut is at a loss of his former commander's whereabouts, but mayhap Ainzanar Ainzar could offer some guidance? Miss Beard? No doubt you are still fatigued from the battle with the blasphemy. Pray rest while you are able. When we are ready to take further action, you will hear from me. Till then, take care. Sure thing, boss. Bye. Oh, okay. Gotta level some more. Didn't get as much EXP as I was hoping, but oh well. That's how it be. I gotta go fate grind later. Alright. That's it for me for this week. Next week, I think we will do the other role quests. We may not do Ultima Thule yet. Depends on if I level. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, and assuming that there's not maintenance for some reason. Okay. So yeah, that's it from me. Let's go check out Twitch real fast and see if someone else is streaming. Nope. Alright, I was wondering if the other one was on, but he's not. Alright, cool. Well, we'll just end it here, and then next stream will be Thursday, for real this time. We're gonna do... For Friday night, I think we're gonna do Bird Story. Remember that game that is related to the moon? Yeah, that one. We're gonna do that, probably. My plan for right now is to go down my Steam list in order of just the stuff that I need to play, and Bird Story is first, so... Yeah, that's the plan. Next stream will be Thursday. Next stream of 14 should be Monday next week. We'll do either Ultima Thule or Roll Quest for tank and physical ranged. So that's the plan. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you had fun, and I'll catch you next week. Maybe we'll even have the new emote ready, the animated lurk emote, which I will eventually finish animating someday. Anyway, thanks again. Have a great rest of your week, everyone. Catch you next time. Bye!